Welcome to Man Up Monday, the show where men sit around talking about man stuff.
Ladies, this one's not for you. Grab your husbands, grab your dads, get them to watch.
No girls allowed.
So here we are.
With no rhyme or reason.
For absolutely no reason.
Tonight's show is about nothing. This is the Seinfeld of Man Up Monday.
We thought about showing you a black hole.
But Steven stopped talking, so.
Yeah. We've gotten to that point. Like, what do we do?
The women keep talking for like 55 minutes.
They keep going longer, and we have run out of things to talk about.
This is just like dating.
There's
The
no
women keep talking.
There's no baseball. There's no softball. Like, does NASCAR count?
NASCAR counts.
It's a sport.
Churchill Downs had a thing. But like,
There's golf coming up. Isn't next weekend the Tiger and Peyton Manning versus Phil Mickelson and Tom Brady?
that's a great question. Somebody get on Google and tell us.
Pretty sure it is.
How do they come up with those pairings?
I have no more idea.
Okay.
I am totally in the Tiger Peyton Manning camp though.
I mean, entertain as a washed-up quarterback.
Yeah. Agreed.
I will cheer for Tom Brady.
Okay. There's 3 for 3 on that one. Wow. Sorry,
We
opinion.
finally agreed.
We agree on something. Write that down.
So I'll get my Peyton Manning jersey out.
I can wear a red shirt.
I'll rep it for the, you can get Sunday Tiger red
Yeah.
polo.
Tiger red.
I don't look good in red.
Get a straw hat. You'll be one of the golf pro officials.
Caddy.
You just wear your white caddy outfit.
With a white jumpsuit. Work out really well.
So we're stuck.
We are out of. We have no clue. Let's talk about it.
Last week was our pinnacle. Talking about the cars.
That
And
was a
now,
while ago.
how do you top that? Also,
We should talk about our wives before our first cars.
there's just today. There's nothing to do. Like, it's been raining. The sun might be coming out, and we're just stuck.
Yep.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Maybe even like now. Here it comes.
Yep.
No. Oh, it's a little bright.
So let's talk about being stuck.
Brighter cloud. That's all it was.
Let's talk about being stuck.
Did you ever get your first car stuck?
Nope.
I almost got my car stuck once. Not even my car. It was the family car. It was our first day at Hannah's preschool, and it rained all night. We lived on a gravel/mud bog road, and come up over the hill, and I saw the bus earlier that morning had gotten off in the ditch on that side, and I didn't want to follow those ruts, so I went left, and then we just kept going left. And then pretty soon there's soybeans on the left side of the car, and there are soybeans on the right side of the car, and we're just plowing through the field. My beloved wife looks over and says, "You know this ain't a combine, right?" I just kept my pedal on the floor and nudged her back over. Thankfully, no ditch right there. Got back on the road, not stuck. Unlike today. Today, we're stuck.
I took my car through the woods at camp, and like,
Did you go over river?
no, just through the woods. And I mean, the woods trail, walking trail, driving trail is great if you had a nice big pickup truck, which happened too. But like, took my car, nope, put a hole in the muffler.
Why take the truck when you can take the car?
When the car can get through the narrow spaces, who cares about the logs, the roots sticking up? Roots? What do you say?
Yeah, those darn roots.
Roots. Rats. Roots.
Okay.
Minnesotans.
I never got that car stuck though. Yeah.
Makes me think of a camp truck I got, the highest point of the camp, and we were driving up, and this trail supposedly, used many times to get trucks up to High Point, and this one was a little wider than most, and this one the mirrors did not fold, and I got to a spot where there were 2 trees, and they were closer than those 2 meters. Nothing like going reverse down from High Point. That was,
So the mirrors are safe.
Mirrors survived.
This isn't a thing where it's like, hey, old bosses, shut your ears.
No, the truck survived. The mirrors survived. I darn near rolled the thing with 2 coworkers in the back when we got towards the bottom of the hill, and there was a sharp turn, and we were going a little too fast for that, but we didn't roll it. They stayed in the bed. We were fine. Everybody
Brake pedals, right?
Yeah, it was a steep hill though. Those brake pedals weren't doing much coming down that hill. We had the best truck.
The hills in southern Illinois?
See, there were hills there.
There's a hill. Breaking news. This just in.
Far away.
A single hill in central southern Illinois.
Oh, there were 2 at that camp. 3.
2
There
hills.
were 3 hills at that camp. Had to walk up and down them twice, or up them twice every day, uphill both ways.
You never got stuck? Cars, trucks, tractors, goats?
I've had plenty of things stuck. I've wrecked plenty of things. I've stuck plenty of things. Never officially wrecked a car though. Just ATVs. Stuck things. Stuck some tractors. Stuck some trucks, cars, mud.
Stick a hog?
No, they don't get stuck. They just keep going.
Butter them up.
Regardless of whether you're in the way or not.
Have you ever been stuck in your faith?
Yes.
Tell me more.
Tell me more, tell me more.
I'm not moved.
He's stuck in
I mean, yeah, there's those days where, like, I thought things were going to be different, Like, hey, Jesus, I'm going to do kind of what you want. I'm going to follow your law. I'm going to obey your commandments. I'm going to, be good to my wife and my kids and, pay my taxes, unlike other people who may not be in our room.
Hey, Steven, edit that out.
Doing the right thing. And, why does life still suck sometimes? Like, that's stupid.
He's kind of in the same place I am. Remember, like, a month and a half ago, when all I wanted was a Grand Mac, and I got a regular Mac?
You were stuck.
I was stuck.
You were stuck with a regular Mac.
I was stuck with the regular Mac.
So what would you say to him if you were sitting right next to you right now?
I don't know. I was stuck for a while. I eventually overcame.
Because they dropped it off the menu. I mean, it wasn't even available anymore. After that.
I mean, I haven't been to McDonald's since, but...
Yeah, the Grand Mac was a COVID casualty. It left the menu.
Ooh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, so I didn't even get a Grand Mac because I gave it up for Lent, and then...
I have 2 triggered millennials.
They messed up.
It didn't even make sense. Why did they take it off the menu? They still served the Big Mac. All the Grand Mac was 2 more patties, which they still have on the menu.
A secret menu. Everybody has a secret menu. And here we are.
Yeah, you gotta get the landfish, and what is it, land, sea, and air, or whatever?
I don't know. Here we are.
McDonald's?
Here we are. 8 weeks.
Yeah, I think it's a filet of fish, chicken, like a McChicken, and a double cheeseburger or something like that. And you remove the buns and put them all together.
Somebody can confirm that for me.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
If anybody's watching,
The
look at
land,
that. And yeah, let
the
me know.
land, sea, and air burger at McDonald's.
So I'm stuck. Because, yeah, I'm stuck.
We're stuck. Honestly, like we're not stuck at home. Like we can go out. We can. Everybody goes to Menards. We can do stuff at home. We can do things, but we're still stuck. And honestly, that's frustrating. It's frustrating.
I'm frustrated.
To be stuck and unstuck at the same time. Because it's like, you can, but also you can't. Like, if I'm going to be stuck at home, at least give me something to watch.
Log Rescue. Marathon. All day Sunday.
If I'm going to be stuck at home, don't listen to Nate about what to watch.
NASCAR on 11 Fox.
If I'm going to be stuck at home, somebody else tell me what to watch.
Frozen 2, live on Steven's TV.
Kids are getting over that. You're getting over that.
I saw the other day someone was selling a Moana fish hook. Or like a Moana hook.
The Maui,
Yeah, the Maui hook. I almost bought that
for like
your
12
family.
cents.
Yeah, for your family.
No, we're past that. We're over that phase.
That's why I didn't buy it.
No, they've let it go.
I feel like we're in the middle of a dystopian novel. Like, except it's a bad novel that just keeps dragging out the plot.
So, here's a question.
Yes.
If Frozen 2 is going by the wayside, what's going to come in?
The Purge.
I don't know. Nothing's coming out. Nothing's happening.
Sonic?
We're stuck.
Sonic is a good one.
Nate loves a movie.
I'm a big proponent of Sonic, for anyone who hasn't watched it yet.
Whether you
Late
like
Night
it or not.
Drive-In?
What?
The Late Night Drive-In?
Oh, I love that Sonic. Their burgers are phenomenal. Very underrated compared to the rest of fast food.
All right, we're not going to get political here, so I'm going to move on from
Their
that
jalapeno
topic.
poppers, too.
Poppers are good.
Out of this world.
Really good.
Out of this world. You get tots or fries, you get Sonic.
Usually tots.
Yeah, same. Every once in a while, change it up.
Yeah, usually it's tots.
But yeah, double Sonic burger.
I get stuck at Sonic, specifically in the drive-thru, specifically for a long period of time with crying children in the vehicle.
I also love the footlong Coney dog.
That has skewed my opinion.
So you're letting your children ruin Sonic for you?
No, I'm letting Sonic ruin my children.
I think you got that backwards.
Sonic ruined my Sonic experience.
They get a 2 to 3 vote, a 2 to 1 vote here. 67% of us disagree with Stephen on Sonic.
So here we are.
So naturally, I have to go away from it.
Let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject. Here we are.
Okay, that's sunshine. There is legitimate, actual sunshine.
The sun has come today, and I am blind.
Blinded by
Once was blind.
All right, two different sides of the political spectrum right here.
I'm in the light, in the dark.
You are blinded.
You're like right in the middle. You going to the light side or the dark side?
I am going to the farm.
I can cheers to that.
You should put it on the can. What does it mean?
It's for the farmer. They're donating something. Everybody gets a tax write-off.
Give me a Sharpie to write something on that bottle.
Empty. So what do you miss? What are you stuck? Stuck in, doing, not doing. What are you stuck because of this stupid virus?
Did have a big moment the other day.
How did you get stuck?
Nate
can't golf.
I can golf. I'll golf circles around you.
I didn't say you can't golf. I said you can't golf.
The golf course is open. You can social distance on golf
I haven't
course.
seen you there yet.
Oh yeah, I haven't been there yet.
Exactly. See, Nate hasn't golfed yet.
You live there? You know?
I don't know.
Steven knows everything.
Okay. So here we are.
We did order dinner the other night from District. And I walked in and I saw like a real bar with real taps. And it was...
They do exist.
It was glorious. I almost just sat down and had a beer at the bar. Just say I had a beer at the bar.
Mm-hmm. Can't do that.
Can't do that.
You still can't sit at the bar?
Nope.
No.
So here we are. Nate finally is stuck.
Stuck. We were considering purchasing a new couch because our couch we have now is from actually older than we are, and I think I got stuck on a couch today. We were test sitting couches. I had to have my son kind of pull me out.
They let you test.
So wait, time out. You can sit on couches testing them, but I can't sit at a bar?
Correct. You can sit on couches, but you cannot sit at a bar. Well, I think you can sit at the bar, but you can't consume anything at the bar. Perhaps. Just sitting on couches, and I got stuck. My son pulled me out.
I'm more than stuck now. I'm irritated. Next week on Man Up Monday, irritation. Probably won't be irritated by then.
To be continued.
And what are we supposed to do when we're stuck?
Get unstuck.
Get
You just
unstuck.
floor it. And
Get
so you
yourself
like,
unstuck.
Call someone that's got a
Put some kitty litter in the snow.
call someone that's got a bigger truck and a bigger chain, and they'll pull you out.
Well said.
You know who has the best chain?
I was gonna say, I feel like there's a great opportunity to loop this around here, guys.
Well, let's loop this chain back around to Jesus.
I see where this is going.
Connection made, weak though it may be.
Well, that's what happened when you put me in charge of making the connection.
Well said.
Well said.
But I mean, there's a thing to that. Like,
Get what you pay for.
if we live our lives like stuck, whether it's literally or proverbially stuck, like we expect that to happen. So then, when we get to a point in our lives as Christians, as lives that, as men of God, and we feel like we're stuck, it's like, oh, something must be wrong with me. Like, what do I do? What am I doing wrong? Where I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of worship, or I don't feel like I'm experiencing God in my life. And those are like real legitimate times that I'm sure many people feel. Like, we could talk about that, but it's taken us an hour of recording just to get this far, so let's not. But the thing is that it's not up to us. Like, that's the one relationship that we don't have to unfix ourselves. Like, regardless of how good we are at not reading the manual, or regardless of how savvy we are, like, there's nothing we can do to get our lives, our faith unstuck.
God's got a bigger tractor.
He's got a better chain, a lot more horsepower.
Gonna pull us out of that pit. Pull us out of that.
The pits of despair.
A situation we're stuck in. Absolutely. You know, what does that look like? I mean, how do you hook up God's chain to the disaster of your life?
Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. I can't do this on my own.
For a moment, you look at your praying. I thought you were going somewhere with that.
Or we could pray.
That's a good
What a friend we have in Jesus. Take it to the Lord. I was quoting a different theologian, but, that's fine too.
I was gonna say jump in your Bible, but
Yeah, I think that's really what it is we get stuck, because we get stuck in the ruts of trying to do the same old things, and we end up with the same results, and so we can't unstick ourselves. We gotta
create new habits,
new behaviors.
new directions.
But also, men, understand that the power of God working in your life, the power of the Holy Spirit, is far greater than anything you can try. Like, you can try to do anything you want to make your faith better.
That's not your dog.
It's not your dog. Wow. I just got interrupted by a white
Ghost as here.
the ghost of Christmas past. Hey! Whatever. Jesus can help you get unstuck.
Whoa!
And there is the dog. We weren't kidding.
Hey, what are you doing? Go home. Oh, you're a dog person. My dog's not going to like this one.
And the audience thought we were kidding about there being a white dog.
Hey!
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Well said.
And we're back! Again. All right. 10 seconds or less. Here we go. Are you stuck? Need help? Look to Jesus. He can help. Thank you for being here today. Drop a comment, give us an amen, share with your friends. See you next time.
That's your dog. You're claiming it. Appreciate that. Cheers. Take care.
Cheers. The skill of the brewers that make Busch Light is really high, because they have to make the same thing over and over and over
And not mess it up.
and not mess it up.
It has to be perfect every time.
And the consistency is out of this world. Scott Frost. You see it?
No.
No?
No.